Hi, this is Alex from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book to read for you. Today's book is Master of the Universe, Teela's Secret from 1985. So let's get started. Once upon a time, a rocket from Earth crashes far, far away. The pilot found herself lost on planet Eternia. Eternia looked like Earth, but magic and strange beasts and wonderful machines filled the water. The Earth woman Marlin marry Eternia, King Randart. They have a son, Prince Adam. The prince grew up in the palace, but the secret of his destiny was locked inside Castle Greystone, along with the agent secret of Eternia. The guardian of Castle Greystone was Sorcerer. She kept watch over Eternia, flying at the Falcon Zort, and used her mystical powers to defend the side of goodness. It was Sortua who told Prince Adam his destiny and gave him the power sword. With it, he became He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe, and protector of Castle Greystone. Prince Adam's pet tiger Cringer turned into the mighty Battle Cat, He-Man's faithful companion. Only Orko, the court magician, and Man at Arms, He-Man's best friend, knew the secret. Even Prince Adam's parents and Teela, captain of the guards, saw him only as Prince of Eternia. Prince Adam kept his secret because danger lived in Eternia. On one side of the planet, the sun never shines. There inside Snake Mountain, the wicked Skeletor plans new way to find out Castle Greystone's secret. And still other with bad intention waits on the other water, ready to disturb Eternia's peaceful ways of life. Against them all stood only He-Man and the Master of the Universe. Please, Teela, please, Teela, Man at Arms said, don't ask me that. I can't tell you who your mother is. I promised your mother on the day she gave you to me. You know what she said. Teela must learn who I am all by herself. I can tell you only this. Your true father was one of Eternia's greatest men. I know you would tell me if you could, father, Teela sighed. She walked away without seeing Prince Adam. Hello, Man at Arms, Prince Adam said. You and Teela both look sad. Had Teela asked you about her mother again? That's right, Man at Arms said. He made sure that no one else could hear them. You know that Sorcerer is Teela's mother, Man at Arms said. One day she will appear to me as Zoe and took me to her nest. There I found the baby Teela. Sorcerer told me to raise Teela as my daughter. Sorcerer knew it would be dangerous if anyone knew who Teela was. It hurt Teela not to know her mother, but someday she will learn her secret. Teela got on Stratos and left the palace. I'm ready to find out who you are, mother, Teela said. But how? Where do I look? Teela rode long and hard. She stopped at a secret place only Teela knew about, the small pond ringed by tall trees. Teela heard a woman's voice. She saw the face of a beautiful woman on the water. I am your mother, Teela, the woman said, but the face in the pond was not Sorcerer's face. The answer you want is at Snake Mountain. Go there. Snake Mountain? Teela was surprised. The face disappeared, but only wickedness is there. Teela, fall for my chick, Skeletor said. I knew about her pond. I knew she wanted to find her mother. I'll help her. Teela will wear the jewel of age She will work for me. First, I'll make sure He-Man is not in our way. Spike Tor, teach the Snow Queen a lesson. That will keep He-Man busy. The Snow Queen had refused to join my side. Go to her home, the Crisco Castle. Your Spike will help her get the point. Ha ha ha. Skeletor watched Teela begin her trip to Snake Mountain. He didn't see Evelyn watching him. She was jealous of Teela. Let Teela come to Snake Mountain, Evelyn said. She won't leave there alive. At the palace, Man-at-Arms listened to the radio. He picked up a call for help. It was from the Crisco Castle. He told Prince Adam, the Snow Queen said her people are under attack. He-Man will help them, Prince Adam said. I wish Teela could go too, but I can't find her anywhere. I hope nothing is wrong. But the power of Greystone, Prince said. I have the power. He-Man flew north of the fast wind raiders. The air grew cold. The ground below turned white. I hope I'm not too late, He-Man said. The Crisco Castle sparked ahead of him. Its ice wall shined like glass in the brightest sunlight. He-Man landed on the sound of breaking ice was all around. Spike Tor pounded the castle. He-Man ran up a nearby hill. He quickly packed the fluffy snow into a ball. He-Man is weaker than you think, Queenie, Spike Tor said. He thinks he can beat me with a snowball. He-Man didn't throw the snowball. He rolled it down the hill. The ball grew bigger and bigger. Spike Tor could not get out the way. You are in trouble now, Spike Tor, He-Man said. Let's tell Skeletor to cool it. He-Man loaded the snowball onto the Wind Raider, where he reached Snake Mountain. Skeletor, great snake, attacked. Here, a present for your boss, He-Man said. He tossed the snowball on top of the snake. As He-Man turned Wind Raider away from Snake Mountain, he saw a strange sight. That looked like Teela, He-Man thought. She went through Skeletor's gate, but it couldn't be her. Why would Teela go to Snake Mountain? When Teela entered Snake Mountain, another left. Evelyn went to the deepest part of the vine jungle. There it is, she said. The portal to the Fright Zone. A large man eating plants opened its mouth. Its foul, Evelyn Ho. She traveled magically to the Fright Zone in Eternia, home of a band of wicked warriors known as the Hordak. Evelyn was taken prisoner when she appeared in the Fright Zone by Furry and fearsome guard who seek Hordak, a code voice act. Grizzard tightened his hold on Evelyn. Tell your ugly friend to let me go, Hordak she said, unless, of course, you don't want to get your hand on Skeletor. What do you know of him? Hordak said, or shouted. The Horde's leader, eye aglow with a dislike. Let her go for now, he commanded. Skeletor's right to be afraid of you, Evelyn said, but he had the Jew of age. He won't be scared for long. What is this Jew? Hordak asked. Whoever wears it had great power, she said, but they must follow Skeletor's order. I must have this Jew for myself, Hordak said, but I know you, Evelyn, you want something in return. What must I give you for helping me? Evil Lyn trembled with jealousy. Only one thing, powerful Hordak. Take the one called Teela. Make sure she never returned to Eternia. Teela went into Snake Mountain. This is a mistake, she said. I was wrong to come here. It could be one of Skeletor's tricks. So you have doubts, Skeletor said. He had snuck up on Teela from behind. Then look into this, Skeletor hold out the Jewel of Age. Your mother asked me to give this to you. Put it on. The jewel grew a glow into a candlelight. As she gazed into it, Teela fell under its magical spell. She saw only the lies that Skeletor told her. Wise man-at-arms, Teela said. He's putting a woman into a dungeon and stealing her baby. That woman is your mother, Skeletor lies, and I, Skeletor, am your father. Teela looked into the jewel. Skeletor's power over her grew. The longer she looked, the more she believed Skeletor lies. What do you want me to do, father? She asked. Just this, Skeletor answered. Defeat Man-at-Arms, defeat He-Man. Teela acted strangely when she returned to the palace. Everyone noticed. She still must feel badly, Prince Adam told Man-at-Arms. I'll try to help her. That's a pretty necklace, Teela, Prince Adam told her. Where did you get it? I don't have to tell you that, Teela answered. She left the room. I'm worried, Man-at-Arms said. It's time for Teela Warrior Patrick. I'll talk to her. But Teela didn't want the Patrick. She attacked Man-at-Arms for real. With the Jew power, she backed him into a corner. Prince Adam heard Man-at-Arms yell. By the power of Greystone, Prince Adam said, I have the power. He-Man ran into the Patrick room. Teela was ready to strike Man-at-Arms. He-Man used his power sword to knock Teela's weapon to the ground. You win for now, He-Man, she said, but Skeletor and I will beat you both. Teela held the jewel. She disappeared. Skeletor, Man-at-Arms cried, how could we get Teela away from him? There is only one way, He-Man said. But when they got to Snake Mountain, they were not alone. A spaceship made of light ripped across the sky. Skeletor has company, He-Man said. That's Hordak light cruiser. Hordak fired a light beam, or fired a ray of light at Skeletor Castle. Snake Mountain trembled and shook. We rang Skeletor bell, Hordak said. Now we would pay him a little visit. Watch out for the gate, Evil Lyn warned. It has a trap door. Hordak needs no door. The wicked leaders snare. The light cruiser will take us to the heart of the mountain. Gridtor grabbed Evil Lyn again. What should I do with the woman? He asked. Bring her, Hordak said. We'll deal with Skeletor and let her see what I have in store for her. You're breaking your word, Evil Lyn yelled. We're supposed to be working together. Here's a promise I will keep, Hordak laughed. After we beat Skeletor, I will take care of you once and for all. Skeletor was surprised to see Hordak. So Evil Lyn, he said, you are with Hordak now? It doesn't matter. Teela already has taken your place. No, Skeletor, Evil Lyn said. He tricked me. Enough talking, Hordak yelled. He fired his ray gun. You all must listen to me. I want this jewel of yours, Skeletor. The Jewel of Age. Give it to me, Hordak ordered. Of course, Skeletor said. Teela showed him the jewel, showed him all of its power. Teela jumped at Hordak. Too bad. Used both of his heads to fight Good Goodtar and Mantenna. Leech tried to drain Skeletor power. Mantenna X-ray eyes saw He-Man and Man-at-Arm outside Snake Mountain. He-Man is here, Mantenna told Hordak. Do not worry, Hordak said. Teela will soon be mine. Then He-Man would learn the power of Horden. He-Man and Man-at-Arm climbed towards Skeletor Gate. Be careful, He-Man, Man-at-Arm said. Look out for the traps. The ground under the ground under Man-at-Arm gave away. Hang on, Man-at-Arm, He-Man yelled. I'll join you. He jumped after his friend. He-Man and Man-at-Arm fell down a slide. Round and round they slid. This probably goes straight into the mouth of one of the Skeletor pets, He-Man said. It's time we got off this ride. He-Man cut a hole in the side with his power sword, and he and Man-at-Arm landed in the middle of Skeletor's fight with Hordak. Hope you don't mind if we drop in, He-Man said. He fell on Hordak. The Horde leader went flying. Even the Horde could not beat both of you and Skeletor. He-Man, Hordak said, I will be back to get you. Skeletor, you cannot escape the Horde. Hordak and his warrior disappeared. Thank for the help, He-Man, Skeletor said. Let me pay you back by beating you. The secret of Castle Greystone will be mine. Then I'll stop Hordak and rule both Eternia and Eternia. Teela obeyed the Jew of Age. Attack them, Skeletor commanded. Teela looked into the Jew. You are my father, Skeletor. They hurt my mother. They must pay for that. So that's why Teela is with Skeletor, He-Man said. We must get the Jew. Teela, Man-at-Arm said. Give us the Jew, Skeletor tricked you. He's not your father. Your mother is alive and well. Teela stopped and looked at the Jew. A battle raged within her between the spell of Skeletor and her loyalty to He-Man. The power of goodness was stronger than Skeletor. She took off the Jew and gave it to He-Man. Hear what I think of your Jew, Skeletor, He-Man said. He raised his power sword. He-Man hit the Jew with all his might. It blew up, and its power was gone forever. Something is wrong with Teela, He-Man said. She faded. He picked her up in his arm. We better take her right to the Castle Greystone, Man-at-Arm said. I'm worried fighting Skeletor had weakened her. I had enough of Snake Mountain too, He-Man said. Skeletor was too afraid to stop them. Hurry, He-Man said. But hurry, He-Man said, Sorcerer voice as they neared Castle Greystone. Teela needs help. He-Man placed Teela before Sorcerer. She put her hand on Teela's head. Wake up, my daughter, Sorcerer said. One day you will be able to call me mother. Teela woke up. She was all right. I wanted to know my mother so much I even believed Skeletor alive, Teela said. Sometimes Sorcerer said, we can want things too much when we want things very much. We may do things that aren't very smart, and that can be unkind or even dangerous to ourselves and our friends. But I would like to know I would like to know who my mother is, Teela said. I want her to be proud of me. Sorcerer kept her secret. Someday you will know, Teela, Sorcerer told her. It is something you must find out on your own. But I know for sure your mother is very, very proud of you and your courage. The end. So that would Master of the Universe, Teela's Secret from 1985. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment, and have a groovy day. We'll have another video coming out real soon.